Hello, Gemini. This is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss with your March 2022 mini tarot reading. Happy St. Patty's Day to everybody. I hope it brings you joy, bliss, and of course, abundance. You never know where that pot of gold might be. So let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you this month. Please remember this is a general reading. If you'd like one just about you, I've included my Soulstarbliss website down below. And I've also included readings by Judy.com. I've partnered up with Tim and Miss Judy, and we've been doing readings. We've been doing some healings and, of course, some classes. And you might want to stop by there and check out their readers. They're pretty awesome, too. And you can book me through there if you wish. And they also have some great products. So let's get started with, please make sure you check that out. Let's take a look here and see what's coming for you, Gemini. Wow, it looks like you're finally figuring out something you should have figured out before for some of you. I don't know why, but I just feel like it's like, okay, I got this. I know now what I have to do. I haven't listened before, whether that be is for medical partnership, whatever. It just seems like you really are going to get something that is major and make things a lot easier for you. It says here too that decisions will be made. Okay, some choices that you made in the past, hopefully you can move forward with those. Seems like some kind of partnership with work. Maybe you're selling a business. Maybe you're going to go to work for someone else. Maybe you're going to change jobs. But it seems like do it because you want to. Don't feel like you have to. I hope that makes sense, because it's kind of mixed up here. It just seems like, oh, I've had enough of this. I just want to do something else. If that's how you really feel, just don't think about it for a while. You know, don't just go to work and say, I quit my job, because remember, it's much easier to find one when you have one. In the love area, it looks like you need to start speaking up a little bit. Don't just assume that somebody knows how you feel. You need to use your words. It says opportunities, something's going to be offered to you. If you're selling something, a house, a car, a boat, whatever it is, but it's pretty big, you're going to get offers on it. And it says use your intuition. Okay, if you're selling your house to buy a house, make sure you have one lined up for yourself, because I heard they're pretty hard to find right now. I don't know if that's true in your area or not. But just make sure the decisions, these seems like major purchases and selling of things. Make sure that's really what you want to do. You have a lot of wants, wishes, and daydreams. Nothing wrong with that. But if you're a family person, share them with your family. They may be able to help you or understand a lot of the pressure. I feel like some of you are under a lot of pressure for something. It says here that don't worry about things you can't change. You know what I mean? We can want to change things over and over and over again. But if it's medical, take care of yourself. You got a problem with your foot, your tooth, whatever, go get it taken care of. You know, if it's finances, if you're having difficulty with finances, talk to someone that can help you with the budget. You know, if you can't pay your payments, go to the bank, talk to them. You know, just don't push all this stuff under the carpet is what I'm getting at. So there is help out there, and you don't have to walk alone in those areas. There is help for you. Okay, it says holding on to something of energy can make it disappear, actually. If you're holding on to money so tight like you're choking it, it has to flow. Not telling you to give it away or anything like that, but it just says it to change the energy of something. Or love. You can't hold on to love and expect it to stay without nurturing it. So that's a message I don't know who for, but please think about that if you can. Something you've been waiting for also is coming for you. It's good news, finally. It says, you know, don't let sadness from the past distort a picture of joy that you have. Sometimes, you know, the worst storms clear the way for things we've asked for to show up. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, it does say things are going to get better, but don't be giving your power away all the time. And gosh, that has been over and over again today, is when you want to say no, it's okay. You know, take care of yourself first. It says focus on the things that are left rather than gone. And it seems like there's a whole bunch of people with opinions about how you should be doing something. And it's real easy to tell someone what to do when you don't have to live with the consequences. So think about that if you can. And again, if you need help, there's counsel available, whether it be a doctor, a lawyer, or two friends. You know, there's help out there. Don't be ashamed or afraid to ask. That feeling of being alone, sometimes, Gemini, you just need to speak up and ask. You're good at talking about certain things, and some you are not. So learn how to ask your partner for help, the bank for help, your employees or your boss, whatever it is. Learn to speak up and don't be afraid. Those of you that are wanting to travel has been number one thing that seems to come up for everyone. Yes, make those plans. Maybe you couldn't go on vacation. Maybe you couldn't go to the ocean or the Caribbean or wherever it is you want to go. It looks like things are really going to change in that area. And it says excuses are gone now as far as being able to move forward. Maybe you had delays. Maybe you were sick. Maybe you had no job. Maybe you had no house. Maybe you were homeless. And I'm not making light of any of those because those are big burdens, but it says excuses are gone now, so things seem to be changing. Take advantage of them. Call on that strength that you have. And the things you wish for, reach up and grab them. I feel like they're going to be opportunities for you. They're going to be put in front of you. And it seems like that the Ace of Swords victory is going to be yours. Claim it for yourself. And I also feel that joy is available this month for you and for many of us. So let's also claim that. And I so appreciate you, Gemini, dropping by. This is Bonnie from Soulstar Bliss, and we'll see you again next month.